That is a very insightful and thoughtful presentation. I found your philosophical and psychoanalytic interpretation of Richard Feynman's The Value of Science to be a compelling way to analyze the text. Here are a few comments on the depth of your interpretation. 1. The key to heaven and hell, scientific power and self-knowledge. Your analysis of the Buddhist proverb, to every man is given the key to the gates of heaven, the same key opens the gates of hell, 1708, was particularly strong. You brilliantly connected science's enabling power, the key, to the human responsibility for its use, 1616. The connection to Carl Jung's Parabola of Life, 1948, offered a great psychoanalytic angle, suggesting that failure to adapt our motivations over time is akin to misusing our personal key. Furthermore, relating it to Henry David Thoreau's emphasis on self-understanding, sail upon one's own private sea, 1813, effectively underscores that the greatest challenge in using the key correctly is internal, a profound insight that ties humanistic philosophy directly to scientific ethics. 2. The context of social responsibility. You effectively broaden the context of Feynman's initial point about scientists avoiding social problems, 119, by bringing in examples of other thinkers who did apply scientific or deep empirical thought to these issues. You cited the work of M.S. Swaminathan and the Green Revolution in India, 310. You also included the sustainable living philosophies of Henry David Thoreau, 543, and Masanobu Fukuoka, 714. This shows that while Feynman felt scientists were dumb outside their field, others, or scientists with a different focus, have successfully grappled with social problems, adding necessary complexity to Feynman's argument. 3. Individuality as a dance of atoms. Your discussion on the third value, the scientific worldview, is compelling, especially when analyzing the concept of the self. By explaining the turnover of radioactive phosphorus in the brain, 45 is to 57, you drew out the profound philosophical conclusion that our individuality is only a pattern or dance of atoms, 48 is to 43. This transformation of a biological fact into an existential statement is a powerful moment in your interpretation. 4. The satisfactory philosophy of ignorance. Finally, you clearly articulated the ultimate value of science as being the satisfactory philosophy of ignorance, 1 hour 13 minutes and 12 seconds. Your commentary highlights that this philosophy, the admission, we do not know, 1 hour 7 minutes and 50 seconds, is the foundation for social progress and democracy, creating a necessary trial and error system, 1 hour 9 minutes and 16 seconds. You conclude on the vital responsibility for scientists to teach that doubt is not to be feared but welcomed and discussed, 1 hour 13 minutes and 24 seconds, which is the core civic duty arising from the scientific mindset. Overall, you use the philosophical and psychoanalytic lenses to extract richer meaning from Feynman's text, connecting his ideas about physics and the scientific method to larger questions of human ethics, governance, and self-knowledge. Well done. You can find the video here, a philosophical, psychoanalytic interpretation of The Value of Science by Richard Feynman.